Hey guys, Omar with Freedom General Contracting. You can see the frame for the pony door. I've already talked to the plumber. We discussed the idea that that drain is going to have to move, actually not too far out. It's only going to move about 10 inches from that point to about 10 inches to the tip of my finger there. So about another 3 inches forward from that drain. There's going to be a freestanding tub in that area. The wall will end up having tile all up in the brown area versus the gray area. There should end up being some nozzles there, some handles for the tub that's going to end up going in this area here. The nozzles will end up here. I should say the mixer. See your hot and your cold, hot and your cold. So there'll be a piece of wood that comes from here to here to support that. Be interesting to see how the shower pan comes out. Of course, you always end up using 3 2x4s lifted up because the plumber didn't want to move the cold or the hot water. I had to move my 2x4. The idea was to make the shower bigger and move it out that way, but because he didn't want to move the inlet lines, I ended up notching that wood and supporting it, because the PVC liner has to have something to grab onto, 6 inches at least. I built up that second step there. In my shower pans, generally I want a flat wall along the entire area to have something to support the pan liner. And then I end up bringing the hardie backer in front of the pan liner. So in theory that all the water drops within the pan liner. This gentleman's doing it differently, so I'm nervous about how it's going to come out. He's worried about the pitch of the drain, which is the most technical part. In my opinion, there's no reason to do anything if you cannot get the pitch correct. So it seems like it's going to be tasked to me to make sure that the pitch is correct so that everything drains. And I'm thinking he's going to end up centering that drain. He's going to have to jackhammer. Apparently he's not going to cut. He's going to jackhammer the cement out and then fill it back in with cement. This insulation, I should have changed it out before I took the video, but I'm going to change the insulation from there down. There's a big old roll of this insulation here. We're going to use the kraft. Kraft faced Johnson, Manville, Berkshire Hathaway Company R13 2x4 walls, which is great because I didn't even think about the fact that these are 2x4s versus 2x6. So the studs in the walls are 2x4s and not 2x6. You see how thick those walls are. They're only that thick, which is the 2x4. So the 2x6 would be just a little bit thicker. Anyways, you can see it's one roll, 40 square feet for wood studs. It's 3.5 inches thick on top. The width is 15 inches across because you have 16 inch on center. So you lose about half an inch from the wood. And then it's 32 feet long. And these walls are that's about 7 feet from the floor all the way up. So we need about 14 linear feet of this. So we'll use up about half the roll. You can see a B1284. This is for exterior walls, what they say exterior walls. There's a window there, and that entire wall there's an exterior wall. This is an interior wall because the other side of the wall is a bedroom, so it doesn't necessarily need insulation. It may help keep your shower warmer as you take a shower or whatnot, so it wouldn't hurt to put insulation, but it's generally not going to do much. I forget how much these rolls are. I don't know how much they are. I'm not even going to guess. I want to say they're about $20-$30, but they may be a little more. The customer didn't buy the tape, but just said put my sheetrock up and I'll tape that up and texture it later. I'll end up running a strip of actual tape, like the masking tape on top. on the sides underneath so that I don't have to texture that much. And that medicine cabinet is out too. All those fixtures, the lights, that towel hanger, these lights are all coming out. That's getting moved. She wants to get rid of one of those two and center it on the vanity that's going to be here. Got my Milwaukee, speaker going, and charging system. I need to get a broom and clean up this mess. Not too bad. I don't have any significant waste as far as 2x4s. That little chip there and that piece I used. Including this 2x4, I've used 11 total 2x4s to do this area here. So you can see where all the 2x4s came in from.
I didn't get that. Could you try?
Siri thought I said, hey Siri. Anyways, that line there is to show where my hardie backer is going to be. So this is the top edge of the hardie backer, where another piece of hardie backer will line up on that, and has something to screw it in and support the entire sheet. So it'll be interesting to see how this shower pan comes out. I'm not doing the work. I try to get the work so I can just do it all in one flow and don't have to depend on other people. This guy's a master plumber. This guy's a master plumber, so he knows what he's doing. I just don't know what he's doing. That's all. Thank you all for watching. The day's over. Today is August 23rd. It's about 7 p.m. Thanks. Bye.